Today our video is going to be about the meanings of the word poor. So welcome. Many people know the meaning of poor when it's used as an adjective, meaning the opposite of rich. So for example, she was very poor. She couldn't afford to buy shoes for her feet. Or, after her husband died, she had no money. She was very poor. Poor, also meaning having very little money, is also used sometimes as a noun. When it is used like this, it always has the or the in front of it. The poor. It's used when you want to talk about poor people as a group. So, for example, you will go to heaven if you help the poor. Or, the king in his palace didn't know the way the poor lived. Sometimes, poor is used about other things besides money, but still meaning you don't have much of something, or it is very low quality. So, for example, he has been in very poor health for the last year. Means his health has been low quality. He didn't feel very healthy. She has very poor education. She had a very poor understanding of the Thai language. So this is not about money, but it's just saying you have a very low level, low quality understanding of the Thai language. Another use of poor has nothing to do with not having money or lacking something. This meaning is used where people are in a bad situation for any reason, not only about money, and you want to show sympathy for them. Mostly it's used with the person's name. So, for example, poor Jessica, she has to work late every day. Or, his father makes poor Sophie practice boxing every day, and he hates boxing. Or, think about all those poor people who have to work at Christmas, when everyone else has a day off. Sometimes people use this meaning of poor to be very proud of themselves and to look down on and feel better than the person they are talking about. So, for example, look at poor December Poor. Her husband is so mean to her. It sounds like she has sympathy with no December Poor, but really she is saying, compare her situation to mine. Mine is so much better. Okay, your turn. Think of all those poor people who have lost their homes in the flood. So you have to decide, is this poor meaning not much money as an adjective? Is it poor as a noun? Is it poor meaning low quality? Or is it poor meaning you have sympathy for them? Think of all those poor people who lost their homes in the flood. And the answer is number 4. You're having sympathy with them because they lost their homes. You don't know if they have a lot of money or not. They're not poor people because they don't have much money. You don't know that. You're having sympathy with them because they had a bad experience. She always gives money to the poor when she sees someone begging on the street. So the same choices as before. And the answer this time is it's a noun, number 2. She gives money to the poor as a group. She's not talking about any one person. Poor teacher Brandon. He has to drive all the way to Chiang Mai and back in one day. Same choices again. And this time the answer is number 4. You're having sympathy with him because he has to do all that driving. Poor people often get sick. And the answer this time, number 1. You're using poor to mean people who don't have much money as an adjective to describe that kind of person. Next one. The poor often get sick. And the answer this time is number 2. You're using it as a noun, the poor. So the previous one, poor people, it was an adjective. You were describing the people. This time you're talking about the poor, a noun, a group of poor people. The police showed everyone a photo of the robber, but the photo was so poor that no one knew his face. And the answer this time, number 3. Poor meaning low quality. The photo was so bad quality that you couldn't know if it was his face or not. Nochada is a very poor driver. No one wants to be his passenger. And this time, number 3 again is a low quality driver. His driving is not good. The Bible tells us we should help the poor. This time we are talking about the poor, so it's a noun. So it's number 2. Nola was so poor she couldn't buy a motorbike. And the answer this time, of course, number 1 means she didn't have much money, not enough to buy a motorbike. And this is the end, my friend. See you again next time.